worthy of an F. I always say, if you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does. Compared to
That don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee,
That is over.
the white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. The coffee looks good.
That's my coffee.
It does look good.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
No, I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
Everything.
If you cheat,
See, they say you probably look. He said you probably do
cheat.
cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it, playing it over and over and over, the long videos of Malik's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying.
Double.
Here we go. Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have to
on the
say,
flyer.
Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch to give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody. Even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top, they profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. Like the least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one.
That's our
Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one-night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one-night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. Hey, y'all. Hey. What is going on, y'all? We are here. It is not Saturday. It is Sunday. But because I love y'all, I literally, y'all, just got off the road. I said, let me give my people a little bit of me. I can't give y'all a whole lot because, hell, I ain't even had a chance to really look at what's been going on. But I'm here. What's good, y'all? What is up? Hey, Diamond Pearl Jim. Always first. It's a gloomy, rainy Sunday. Ready for some? All right. Well, I'm going to do the best I can. All right. Do all of the things to like, share, and subscribe, like, share it out, all of that good stuff. I really, like I said, y'all, I really have no clue what is been going on, but I do know a couple of you all reached out to me via sent me a DM. I had like over the last maybe about, hey, by the way, maybe over like the last 2 days, I've gotten about 12 DMs with people asking me my opinion on Tevin Campbell. And so I was like, what are we talking about here? I mean, I guess if you want, because it's not a whole lot to talk about, but if y'all want to go down this road, we can really go down this road. If I'm being brutally honest, I'm just here to say hi. What's going on? I'm here. I will take a perusal of some of my favorite blogs and see what the news is and what the news cycle is saying. Give y'all my honest takes on just the I just look at the headlines and give y'all my honest takes and opinions on the headlines. And y'all know how y'all usually do. Um y'all usually take the conversation left anyway, so yeah. So yeah. I'm looking at the blogs. Oh wow. I just saw a headline that I completely and totally disagree with. Um so I'm gonna read this headline. We don't even need to go into the article. I'm gonna just read the headline and I'm gonna ask y'all opinion. Um I'm looking. All right, so listen to this, y'all. Like I said, if y'all want me to, hey Sabrina, if y'all want me to, I can get into the Tevin stuff if y'all really want me to go down that road and do some heavy lifting. But hey Sabrina, boo. But it's up to y'all. I'll let y'all, my people, dictate. But like I said, I had about 12 DMs over the weekend asking me about the whole Tevin Campbell situation. I was like, what is there to talk about? But hey, we can go down that road. So y'all listen to this, okay? Listen to this headline, and y'all let me know what y'all think of from just the headline, okay? Just the headline alone, okay? Lord, here's the headline. Watch Mary J. Because it's a video. It says Mary J. Blige says radio stations killed R&B and thanks Justin Timberlake and Adele for bringing it back. Hey, little baby boo. What's good, little baby? Let me read that headline again for y'all because you may need a chance to grapple with that. Shondo boo. And hey, friend J boo. What's good? Let me read that again for y'all. Mary J. Blige says, and there's a video. Hey, Volvo. Hey, Cookie. Right. Let me read this mess for y'all. Mary J. Blige says radio stations killed R&B and thanks Justin Timberlake and Adele for bringing it back. What do y'all want me to do with that? I'm waiting for y'all to tell me what y'all want me to do with that. Hey, Patty Duke. Hey, Patty Duke. What's good, boo? Happy Sunday. Listen. Y'all get Mary J. Blige back off that shit, man. She got the. Let me say this unequivocally. Adele is not R&B by no stretch of the imagination. I don't care how much influence she gets from R&B, how whatever R&B music. Hell, y'all can put her. It's just not, because if Adele is R&B, then damn Celine can be R&B too. And I love Celine Down. What the fuck is Adele smoking? Hey, LaDonna Boo. I mean, I haven't heard a Justin Timberlake song since When God Was a Child. Like, right, just because she got black up in her, literally a black slab of beef being shoved in her every day, don't mean that because she sings it makes it R&B. She ain't black, and I'm not saying only black people can sing R&B. I'm not saying that. But Adele is not R&B. Let's just be brutally honest. Do I believe that um Justin Timberlake is R&B? No. And people will fight me over that. Has he had maybe a song or two that some people may say slips into the R&B genre? Mm, that's up for interpretation. But he's pop. But neither one of them are R&B. Neither Adele or Justin Timberlake is now or ever have been R&B. Let's just be brutally honest. I mean, because let's be clear, R&B comes was derived from a combination of a few genres. You got R&B that delineated from, it's influenced by gospel, it's influenced by jazz, it's influenced by blues. And so when you talk about R&B, you have this hodgepodge of traditional black music, and you can have as many R&B producers as you want. That don't make your music R&B. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, it's a no. It's a hard no. A hard no. The thing about it is too, people get that term pop music confused, as if technically pop is not really a genre. Pop is what we know to be pop. If you pick out a different decade or era, will change each decade or each era, because pop literally stands for popular music. So whichever style of music is at that time considered to be the popular style of music, then that becomes pop. If you look at the early 2000s, if you want to go back a little further, maybe you go very, very late 90s, but certainly early 2000s is when you saw that shift from what we know to be R&B, and they started to have you saw more white women. Hey, Fran J, you started to see more white women and white girls out here doing songs, and these were girls who were completely pop. We knew they were pop. We understood them being pop, but they would start to have producers and things like that that came from the R&B perspective, and they would come and help produce a song or things like that. So there were R&B influences on their song, and so you started to see this shift where what was once considered, and even amongst the black women at the time, Beyonce, as much as I can't stand Beyonce, she was a part of that shift where what was at one point R&B was became pop. Think about it. If you go back to the 90s and before, you didn't have black people that, I'm not going to say ever, but by and large, black people were not in the pop category at the Grammys or at any other music award show. Black people were relegated to R&B. You was either going to be male R&B or female R&B or R&B group, but you weren't going to be no pop. Okay. And so in the early 2000s, you saw this shift where white people really did start to consume a lot of R&B. The rise of rap and hip hop helped that as well. And so there was this there was this shift where because people wanted that type of music more, it was selling, it was profitable. There was this shift to move the white girls to what we know to be have that R&B influence, but then they called it pop. They wouldn't call it R&B, they called it pop, because if you called it R&B, then it made you, it was, because R&B was relegated to the blacks. And so you saw a lot of influence in pop to what is R&B. But let's be clear, most of the people who are still doing R&B today are very, they're not selling like that. They are not they are moving, records like that. Like they might they might go triple saran wrap. You know what I'm saying? With their album sales, but they're just not. It's just not happening like that. And so while you said Mary J. Blige got her start imitating, well, come on now. I mean, if we really want to go there, you might be right, Patty. Do I can't argue with that. I can't argue. But to say Adele is R&B is disrespectful to R&B. It's just disrespectful. I'm not gonna go that far, Diamond Pearl Jim. I'm just gonna say some good R&B just doesn't get the the record companies. The record companies just don't push some of the good R&B like they do people who they feel like have more of a pop feel, because pop sells more and they're going to put money, excuse me, behind what they feel is going to make them money. They know pop will get the money. They even know to a certain degree rap and hip hop will garner them much more money than R&B. Cam, you just gonna fall out the bushes like that. What's good, Cam? What's good, boo? You just gonna fall out the bushes. Yeah, it's triple saran wrap. I mean, I'm just saying. But Mary J. Blige, you are disrespectful to the whole R&B genre. And like I said, Justin Timberlake is nobody's R&B. He's pop. He's pop. He may have R&B producers and writers who give it kind of an R&B influence, but he's still pop. I'm sorry. And think about it. If Justin Timberlake was truly R&B, an R&B singer is an R&B singer from, I'll say like this. You are who you are as a singer. If you're a country singer, baby, you sing country. If you're If you're a opera singer, baby, that's your lane. If you sing rock, baby, that's your lane. I'm not saying you can't have a song or two where you maybe cross over a genre or two, but by and large, that's what you are. Justin Timberlake is a white boy who who had a couple producers that were black and that knew that they could make some money off this white boy who was making money at the time. And so they, wrote him a song or two and then told him that he had somebody lied to him and told him he was invited to the cookout and he never been invited to nobody's cookout. We've already stopped him at the gate when he thought he was coming over here, but he's never been R&B. He's always been pop. Always. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mary J. Blige, you're disrespectful. Maybe she getting old. Maybe I don't know. She could be on that shit again. Mary was on that shit hard. Maybe Casey had Mary on that real shit, man. Casey had her fucked up. And so maybe she took some lapses and shit. I don't know, but Mary, I don't want you telling people you want to thank Justin Timberlake. I would even before I say Justin Timberlake, I might even say a Chris Brown or Trey Songz, who I can't stand Trey Songz music, but I might say them before I say Justin Timberlake. Like, girl, like, Mary, if you go sit your ass the fuck down somewhere, Mary, we ain't asked you for all this. We ain't asked you for this. Yeah, bringing potato salad with right, Patty Duke. Bringing Kraft mac and cheese to the cookout. Right. We ain't asked you for this. Adele seemed to think because she getting black meat shoved in her, day and night. What's her little boyfriend name that you invited to the cookout? No, boo. You ain't invited to the cookout at all. I'm sorry. But I'm married to one. That's even more reason why you ain't invited to the goddamn cookout. Girl. Lord. Lord. Y'all ain't ever had that one family member, your cousin or an uncle or nephew or somebody. They went out and married the white girl, and they always want to bring her ass along to the goddamn family dinners and cookout, and she walk her white ass in there, and you looking like, cuz come over here, come here. What? And you now you be respectful at first. You bring your cousin. She be standing at the door waiting to be greeted, and you tell your cousin, "Come over here, cuzzo, come over here." Why the fuck you brought this white ass girl here? You know, Auntie, Auntie Sue gonna cuss her ass out. You know this white girl is not invited to our cookouts, dinners, or nothing. Why is her white ass here? You already know this is gonna go south, so don't get in your feelings and don't get mad when she get her ass cussed out. And she better keep her mouth closed because you know they stay ready to fight and they will drag her up and down the streets. I'm just telling you. Hey Xavier Boo, what's good, Boo? But you always have that one family member that do that. And as soon as they bring her in, and you know what she do? She already be uncomfortable. She stand by the door and kind of just be waiting for him to introduce her to everybody. Motherfucker, don't be introducing her to us. We don't want to know her. We ain't trying to know her. What's up, Karen, baby? Can you do me a favor? Just go and have a seat over there, honey. We ain't. Oh, it's so good to meet you, baby. Baby, go on over there and have a seat. What's your name, baby? I asked you to go over there and have a seat. Now go on. Be glad that we letting you be here. And then you don't hear from her no more because she already know. Child. I'm trying to think in my family, is anybody married to a white girl? Nobody's married to a white girl. That is for sure. We don't have anybody that's married. I remember my cousin was dating this white chick one time and brought her to a family cook baby. They didn't even stay 30 minutes. They did not stay 30 minutes. They didn't say 30 minutes because they were like, she was so uncomfortable. It was a mess. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. But yeah, we ain't, mm-mm. Baby, we don't need to know your name. Right? We don't need to know your name. You ain't gonna be here long. Don't worry. Go ahead and sit down. He'll fit right. He'll fix you a plate. We ain't fixing you a goddamn thing. Sit your ass on over there in that corner and be the fuck quiet. Don't add to no. We do not need your input on none of these good conversations. You sit your ass the fuck over there. You stay quiet. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna even sit at the big people table. Go on over there and sit at the kids table because you're not invited over here at the table. No, baby, you can't go in there and fix them no drink. I don't care what y'all got going on at your house. You're not going in this kitchen and fixing nothing. What you gonna do is sit your ass down. That's what the hell you gonna do. Invite you to this goddamn cookout like he, girl. What's good, quintessential? What's good, boo? Wait, correction. One of my fourth cousins is married to a white man. Oh, um, my brother waited until my dad died because he knew what. Okay. Baby, my nephew was married to a white boy. Child. You go ahead and let these white women fuck you up and then want to come crawling back over to us afterwards. You shouldn't have went over there. We tried to tell you. And y'all see Adele over here fucking around with us, talking about something. She want to thank Justin Timberlake. I mean, Mary J. Blige talking about she want to thank Justin Timberlake and Adele. Thank them for what? Thank them for who? For what? Last time I checked, I don't see you over there doing no collabs with them. Child, just a mess. Just a mess. Baby, all we got to is one story. And all we got to is one story, and we are 30 minutes in. All I did, I didn't even read the article. I just read the headline. I didn't even have time to read articles today. Don't bring no place, no dessert, no food. Don't bring nothing. We don't even want you here, much less you bring us something. Mary's still dealing with PTSD. Give her some. Okay, we gonna give her some grace because baby, she was on that shit. Oh, she was on that shit. Chum, chum. A mess. A whole goddamn mess. Child, I saw that. Listen, I hate to be gross and graphic, but this is about to be gross because I saw this over the weekend while I was surfing. So I saw this case of this man over in Germany who got the monkey who was playing around with Miss Coco pet monkey. He never got it treated, and like it was like it like took over his whole nose is like rotting off from the monkey. I said, bitch. It was so nasty and disgusting and graphic. But they were like, the doctors are like, he might lose his nose from the monkey pox. I said, girl, y'all need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing. Abby, what's good, Abby? Some random white man in Germany. Like, it was disgusting. It, mm, it was disgusting. Here's another headline. I haven't even read stories. I'm just reading headlines because I just literally got off the road and I have a chance to really do my homework and really read through the story. So I'm gonna read headlines and we're gonna react to headlines. Mary done went from being on that shit to selling this shit on Power. But Mary was on that shit. I came by to say, hey, before I take this after church, all right, boom. I hope you had a great time in church today. I was driving all morning. I saw it and immediately. You saw it, Xavier? Child, it was disgusting. Did you see that fool that went to McDonald's? Because why? The man who had the monkeypox that went to McDonald's, talk about he was hungry. Child, a mess. Uh, that's a mess. That's a mess. So this next headline says Japan urges young people to drink more alcohol to boost the economy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm not doing this with you, Patty Duke. Oh, he did a second video where he went to Burger King. He needs to be stopped. He needs to be stopped. That message showed up with the pop and all talking by the other. You know what? mm, mm, mm. Why he's intentionally spreading it. He's a carrier at this point, intentionally spreading the pox to everybody. So let me read this article headline again. Japan urges young people to drink more alcohol to boost the economy. I'm just going to read one sentence from this article and I'm going to say I approve this message. Japan's National Tax Agency has launched an online contest called Saka Viva to urge young people to drink more alcohol in an effort to reverse declining sales. That's all I need right now. I'm here for it. Go ahead and order that extra bottle of Japanese gin. Go ahead. Go ahead. Japan is trying to boost it. Let me go ahead and buy me a good bottle of Japanese gin. Y'all can donate over here to the bottle of Japanese gin that we about to buy. If you want to. Go ahead and donate. A mess. A mess. Listen, I don't even need to read no more of the article. That's all I need. I just need the headline, and I'm good right now. Listen, anytime we're promoting more alcohol, we're here for it. Just saying. Just saying. Now, Japan, I hope that you are prepared that for everything that comes along with that extra consumption of alcohol. Just saying. Drunk texting. There are certain things that you have to learn to expect with extra consumption of alcohol. One is drunk texting, which is a problem across the fruited plains. It's a problem for the people doing the texting. It's a problem for the people receiving the text messages. Hey, Regina Boo. At this rate, I would never get my iron to die. I have to keep texting. What? I'm sorry, Diamond Pearl Jim. I'm sorry. Right, impulse buying. Halfway satisfied women coming from drunk sex from their male um heterosexual women who aren't satisfied, because y'all know that drunk sex sometimes it sounds cute at first, but when dude ain't able to get it up and when dude only got a half hard peen and you like bruh, and he be looking at you like, man, I had too many drinks. Bruh, get your life in order. Just saying. People can't hold their they can't. They can't. They cannot hold it. They can't. Like, I'm not gonna even go down the road to talk about DUIs and stuff like that because we got Uber. So I'm just gonna assume that the people are ordering the Uber. The Uber. But baby, say no to drunken half-hard penises across the globe. Be it here, be it over in Japan. Say no. Now, if y'all go, they make the little shots that you can take that will help out with that. You know, you can buy them from the gas station. You take a shot of the little stuff, and it says works well with alcohol, and you get them a shot of that, and they take that with the alcohol, and then they stay up, and they good. See, we could even solve that problem. Okay, just be prepared, Japan. Buy some extra, of those, and have them ready right next to your shot of tequila or a shot of sake, your sake bomb. Say, oh, I need a shot of what's the name of it? Oh, hard steel. That's the name of it. It's a little. It looked like a 5 hour energy, but it's called hard steel, and it's in a black thing. And I saw it one time. I said, well, let me see what that is. I told him in the gas station, let me see what that is. And I looked at it, and it said goes. It's either said goes well with alcohol or works well with alcohol. I'm like, oh, I say, do that work? He said, yeah, it work. A lot of people come by. I said, oh, well, you can take it back because I don't really need it like that. But that's what he told me. I'm just saying. I just see a bunch of hashtag me too situation evolve. We're gonna assume the best and not the worst. We're not gonna even examine it going down that pathway, Xavier. Now I imagine a bunch of drunk texting. Yeah. Mhm. Drunk text messages are the worst. I don't really drunk. I don't really do drunk texting. What I do is I receive a lot of text messages when I'm drunk, and I'll be looking at them like I should probably answer this, but the way my blood alcohol content is working right now, yeah, that might not go over well. So, hey, Amber, boo, child, I love you. Love sending drunk texts, child, child. Yeah. I don't know. According to this headline, we are now at 8 billion people, or we're very close to having 8 billion people on this earth. I got a whole lot of people that we can take out if you just want to help population growth. It's a whole lot of people I can give you. You on your way to work, child? Je- Jesse Williams is returning back to Broadway to do "Take Me Out" for that Broadway show. Take It Out, where he, put his meat out all there, all for the whole world to see, dangling about, people confusing his meat with a baby's arm holding an apple. It'll be back on full display on Broadway, according to this. Are y'all looking for the exact dates? Because I ain't read the article. I told you I'm just reading the headline. I'm here for all parts of this. Like, with that being said, can we take a channel field trip to Broadway? Let's plan a channel field trip to Broadway, and we can all meet up in New York. We're gonna go to Ty House for one night for the party. We're gonna go to It's Me D House for another night for the party. And then we're gonna go to Terrence giving you the real tea house for the last party. And party it up. Let's plan a field trip. Field trip to Broadway so we could go see Jesse Williams in all of his glory down there to the Broadway. I'm just saying. If you know how on the Tony Awards they have they'll give you little snippets from popular Broadway show. They'll give you a scene or whatever. Why the fuck they didn't give us that scene at the Tony Awards? I'm sure they would have got a whole lot of I'm sure they would have got a whole lot of viewership. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, here it is. Its official return is set to begin on October 27th at the Schoenfeld Theater. I'm here for it. That's in late October. So if it begins in October, let's go in November. I got a couple trips in October that I already have planned. So that might not work. But November, I think I might be here for that. I might be here for that. I'm just saying. I might be here for the November. We might need to plan that out. I don't know how much the tickets are. I'm sure one of y'all will look it up. Um, and tell us what the tickets will go for. Shall we might have to plan this Black Panther month? Shall. Oh, oh, and six. I love the six cast recording. Child. Nope, not gonna even read that. No sugar spikes today. I'm not doing sugar spikes today. No, no, we're not. We're not gonna spike out today. Nope. Not reading any sugar spiky story. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. All right, let's see what I'm just reading the headlines. Just reading the headlines. Oh, interesting. So guess who just got a marriage license? Robin and Juan. Who was the witness? I want to know who signed on as witness. Child. They said they obtained a marriage license on Thursday, bitch. Tickets start at 300. Shit. That's who I'm thinking. I was thinking the sexual deviant. Beelzebub. Michael Darby signed on as a witness. Anybody else venture to guess? He's probably the witness. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, I know some people who are very close. Matter of fact, I know a few of Robin's line sisters, and I should probably not admit that. Nope, not gonna even admit that. But I know a few of her line sisters. I've met Robin and Juan when they were in school. And Robin's parents are some of the nicest people in the world. Like they are some of the nicest people in the world. I met them once, but I know people who are really close to them, and they all say that she is great family. So, but listen, Michael Darby is somewhere windmill in the air. Oh, just punching the air. Okay, Michael Darby is somewhere punching the air. Wait, I have that photo of Michael and his fabulous. No, I don't have that photo. He done lost Ashley and one. Let's keep our resident sexual deviant lifted up in prayer. Those who know the words of prayer, as you go into your prayer closets tonight to do your good intercessory prayer, please say a prayer for our resident sexual deviant in the form of Beelzebub, Lucifer, Michael Darby. I'm not praying for him. Y'all can go pray for him. I will not be praying for him. Y'all know I can't stand the Darbys. I can't stand Ashley. I can't stand Michael. I can't stand none of them. None of them. You know what? I don't know why y'all people have such problems with Robin. I don't have a problem with Robin. I am fine with Robin. People have all of this smoke for Robin. I'm good with Robin. They always say Robin need to be off the show. Well, hell, they let Lioness Karen Huger and her gray pubic hair all over the show all the goddamn time. Just saying. Just saying. But I'm happy for them. They finally got married. Finally. Well, again, I should say. Remarried. Child. I'm happy for them. I wonder, are they filming right now? Do y'all know if they're filming right now? Maybe they're gonna have a wedding on the show. Maybe that's our storyline. Y'all know we always have Robin always have big events. A marriage license is getting married. That, I'm sorry, a marriage license means you are married. That's what a license means. Now you may not have a whole ceremony, but boom, you are married. Okay. Once you get the marriage license, you married. I'm just saying. Child, they married. Now you might not have the ceremony and the reception, but baby, you married. You are married. And seeing as how this is their second time getting married, then what's the they finished filming a while ago. Oh, okay. Her storyline needs to be her coming out. You know what? Not her coming out the closet. Well, if you gonna say that, you might as well say Juan need to come out the closet too. If we really gonna go down this road, if y'all be giving Robin all of this smoke, Juan need to come out the closet too then. Because there are several. Shut up, L Teddy. Shut up. Don't do this. Nope. We are not going down that road, L Teddy. We are not going to tell the stories that we know. Nope. That's not what God would have for us in this last evil day. Child. Child. It ain't for pay, exact. Shut up, L Teddy. Shut up. It ain't for pay. I'm just gonna turn this way and act like I don't read. I'm not reading the comments. Nope. Not gonna read them their comments. I told y'all that's the real show over here in the comment section over there. I'm just a sideshow. I'm just turn this way and not read the comments. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not even doing this with y'all. Listen. Listen. Oh, I got. Oh, I just so wish. I could, but I can't. Mm, maybe a members only live. I might. Whew. Mm. But I'm happy for them. If they like it, I love it. Listen, it could be a marriage. It could be. I know a lot of lesbians married to a lot of gay men, and they make it work. Marriage or convenience. You go do what you do. I go do what I do. Now, when you said Juanita Everlasting, you know I immediately thought of Juanita buying them old trifling ass. Not Juan, not Juan Dixon. I immediately thought about trifling ass Juanita buying them. She's such a trifling heifer. She's so trifling. Damn, Juanita buying them. Somebody go get her, please. Please go get her. But listen. Ooh, ooh, I almost said something. Ooh, listen, Robin is over there getting that beef slid up in her. And listen, it is what it is. They married now. They's married now. They's married. Michael Darby is over there, windmill in the windmill in the air, real mad at the world. Listen, I'm glad that they could at least submit this while their young boys are in their formative years, because I do think that they need their mother and their you know they I almost said they do need their two dads in their life. But then that would be me feeding into Xavier and his stereotypes if I said those boys need both their dads in their life. I'm not gonna do that. I am not gonna say that those boys need both their dads in their life. Not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We would never denigrate the sanctity of that marriage by saying that those are two men over there married. We're not going to do that. Mm-mm. I would never say those two young men, those their sons need both their dads in their life. I would never say that. That's not what we do over here. Mm. Yeah. Did I review last season of Potomac? I don't think I did last season. I watched it. I don't think I reviewed it. Did I? Y'all be remember what I do more than. Did I review last season of Potomac? I don't remember. I will be reviewing this season. But did I do last season? Maybe I did and didn't finish because I got so frustrated. Because that was when you had that new chick. What was the new chick name? The new chick who I couldn't stand that came up that line about her whole backstory with her mama and the dad and stuff like that. What was the new chick name? That had the old sexual deviant husband. She had the black sexual deviant, whereas Ashley has the white sexual deviant. I think I did. I think I did. Maybe I stopped in the middle. I don't know. No, I think I finished. I think. But remember, what was the new chick name? She had the husband that when they went out of town on the trip, he was flirting with everybody. He was like real touchy feely and not a good way. He wasn't even cute enough to be like if Warren came and wanted to be all touchy feely with everybody, everybody would be like, yes, you're tooted out of it. If Warren came over there trying to touch up, if you're tooted out, I'd be like, stop, Warren, stop. Don't do that. No. No, one, no, no. And hence we have the term no means no and yes means no, which is why we have to say no means no and yes means no. What was the chick named, the new chick from last season? God, y'all don't, hold on, let me look it up. Y'all are not helping. The Real Housewives of Potomac. All right, so the cast is, excuse me, Mia. Mia was her name. Mia, that was her name. I did not like her. Uh, she goes in the same box of deplorables as Karen Huger and Giselle Bryant. Like they're all in the same box of deplorables. And I don't think anybody can be as worse as or as bad as Ashley, but they ain't fine. Like I almost hate Karen Huger equally as much as I hate Ashley Darby. I'm just saying. And y'all love Karen. I can't stand. I can't stand great pubic hair. That's what's her name. Her name is gonna be great pubic hair from now on. I'm happy for the blessing. I'm just happy for her. If she like it, I love it. Child, if she like it, I love it. Chris Brown questions whether he deserves a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Please go somewhere, Chris Brown. Please, Christopher, go sit down, please. HBO is offering a major discount to first-time customers amid a curious amount of content removal. Ooh, child. Christopher Brown, please go. Christopher, please go sit down. Please go sit down, Christopher. Go sit down, please, for me. I'm asking you nicely, sir. Go have a seat. A damn seat. Child. So, y'all, I have been out of town all weekend, so I've been busy. So I'm on episode 11 of The Sandman. I've been I've had time to watch it, but I don't want to watch it because you know when you are really, really into something and you know once you watch it, that's it for this season. And so I don't want it to end. So I'm like punishing myself by not watching episode 11 because it's so good. Like my favorite episode to date is still the episode with his big sister. Hey Joshua, with his big sister death. That's still my favorite episode. That's still my favorite episode. With his big sister death. That's still my favorite episode. But I wish she would come and visit Michael Darby sometime or y'all former president. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Diddy and Jermaine Dupri agreed to hit for hit battle in Atlanta. Isn't that called the verses? Isn't that what we call the verses? I'm just they have agreed to a versus like event. It's just a goddamn versus. Child, what black kids? Oh, you talk about in the Sandman? I don't want to give it up. And what model you talking about? Joshua. Joshua always be coming here breaking it up. We be talking about one thing, and here come Joshua breaking it up. God, how you know that that could have been a friend of his? For all you know, Lord, here he go breaking it up. Mm, mm, mm. Just a mess. It's a versus, but they want to make a large profit, so they're bypassing. Oh, they ain't wrong. They are not wrong. They are not wrong. I'm looking at the shade room, see what they got on here. Oh wow, that's pretty graphic, ma'am. That's pretty graphic. I'm just taking a look at some of these headlines. Oh wow. Have y'all been little baby? See, where's little baby? Little baby. I need little baby. I need you to be my eyes and ears. I expect little baby to you to keep me up on certain things. So what's going on with this trial, little baby? The Chicago R. Kelly trial. This is the R. Kelly versus the state of Illinois, isn't it? Isn't it R. Kelly versus the state? The first one was the feds, right? I think this is him versus the state of Illinois. I think they had the feds and then they had New York. I think this is R. Kelly versus the state of Illinois, right? Do they have testimony? I haven't been following it. I haven't watched it. So I really wanted to see Sparkle's niece. I wanted to see her testimony. Like, is it available like on YouTube or something? Is there somewhere I can go and watch it? I heard didn't I think Sparkle testified too. I think the niece, Sparkle's niece, the one who was in the infamous video where she got peed on. She's the original golden shower gangster. And she testified. And then I think they say Sparkle testified. I've sort of been keeping up, but her testimony. Find me if you can find me a link, little baby. Find me a link and put it in the Mod Squad chat, please. The girl testified and said that Sparkle groomed her. Wow! But people had been saying the whole time, ever since Surviving R. Kelly came out, everybody kept saying the same thing, that Sparkle, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. There's no way you expect us to believe that you ain't know nothing about what was going on with R. Kelly and your niece. Everybody said that. Sparkle said that the niece is lying and it's all a plot for revenge. If you ain't do nothing, it wouldn't be no reason to have for her to have revenge on you. No need for revenge if you ain't did nothing to her. Nobody believes you, Sparkle. Nobody believes you. Child, she cried them crocodile tears on the Surviving R. Kelly. I can't believe that. Oh my God, I can't believe that. My niece, hold on, stop the tape. I need a moment. Oh my God. And then when they stopped the tape, girl, was that good enough? Was it believable? You need to say, okay, some more tape. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my God. My niece, my niece. Oh God, I can't. Stop the tape. Stop the tape. Was that time better? Okay, good girl. Just go to commercial break and let that be. That's our take right there. Go to commercial. Just a mess. Oh, so you say Sparkle testified first and then the niece. They say that the niece and the family hate her for going to the police back in the day. Because she wanted to continue to get peed on? Girl, didn't they say like the mom and dad was in on it too? Like, I thought they said her mom and dad was in on it too. Child, I can't keep up. It's too much. Too much. Too much. It's too much. Too much. I can't. I can't. It's just, like I've been trying to follow, but I haven't. But I really did want to see the Golden Shower gangster give her testimony. Child, I really did. The Golden Shower, because I heard the Golden Shower gangster really want. Now, if you remember, Golden Shower gangster, um, she, if I'm not mistaken, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, she testified in the original trial. Remember the original trial that was in Florida? And that was the first time he went to trial. That was like, what was that, like 06 or 07, somewhere around there? And he ended up getting acquitted. Or was it earlier than that? I think it was earlier than that. It might have been like 03 or 04. But remember the original trial in Florida where he got off and was acquitted. Well, I don't know if it was in Florida, but I remember he got arrested in Florida. And he ended up getting off. But they said Golden Shower Gangster testified in that one too. Mm-hmm. Child. Child. I heard they supposed to have some of the boys that he messed around with testify too. Child. Oh, I thought okay. So was somebody testified in so she didn't testify in the original. Okay. Okay. So Golden, I thought, okay. So I might have got it wrong. Okay. So Golden Shower Gangster. So this is the first time that she's actually testifying. So this is her first time speaking out. Right, that's what I thought. I thought I remembered her either testifying or giving a statement in that first trial or something like that. But y'all said she ain't testify. Okay. So this will be her first time, child. Mm. Oh. Um. Girl. Mm. Listen. Mm. I, mm. I. Child. This is her first time. Wait. I know one boy already testified. He was the one going around threatening people so they couldn't testify. No, I'm talking about one of the boys that R. Kelly allegedly, had sexual relations with as well. Because the thing is, he wasn't just doing it with the girls; he was doing it with the boys too. Because remember, he used to want them to peg the women to peg him and all kinds of stuff. Yes, this is the first time testifying. The first time go around R. Kelly sitting them out the country, so they went. Oh, what about the two men that came out about? I ain't heard none of it. You now you know what, Joshua. I ain't heard nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing about no two men's is with doggone Ti. Here you come out of the blue. Dear God, listen, y'all. We pray. We over here praying for Joshua. Listen, we praying for Joshua. Pray his strength in the Lord. Child Dennis Rodman said he going to Russia to go help free Brittany Griner. He might actually do it because the au- authoritarian governments and dictators seem to like Dennis Rodman, so he might be able to go on over there and free Brittany Griner. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So it was like 5 months ago when the whole him and Tiny allegations came out. Blogs posted about. Child, you see, I missed that whole thing. I didn't even see that. I ain't heard about Ti's man, but I would believe it. Ti seems a little limp wrist with all his big child. I don't figure the Atlanta the girls to go for Ti because his meat ain't big enough. We seen the peen, and the peen was real small. We seen the peen, and it left a whole lot to be desired. You know the girls in Atlanta are size queens, honey. They ain't messing with nothing that small. Ain't worth it. They don't play them games. The wedding photos are coming out with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. I'm just saying. Just a mess. I saw oh yes it is, Joshua. Yes it is. Oh yes the hell it is. Oh yeah, that one's been out there. It absolutely is. Joshua, where you been at? It is too much going on, LaDonna. Girl, it's way too much going on. Girl, LaDonna, girl, I know it's way too much going on. Girls also need that they rent paid and Ti takes good care. Child. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You must be looking at the wrong one. Mm-mm. No, you got to look at the right one. Don't look. Don't trust a picture where it ain't got no verified tattoos or the face with it. You got to get the ones with the face and the verified tattoo. Mm-mm. Um, This one, he's completely standing up. Mm-hmm. But he never gave me that he had a whole lot going on. Right. Exactly. Exactly. We synced it. We synced it. We synced it. It left a lot to be done. It was like, oh, girl, that is embarrassing. Like that's the kind you look at, be like, I didn't know they came that small. Like I thought it had to be a certain size. So you'll be pissing on your nut. You better be pissing on your nut sack, child. Deshaun Watson gave a half-ass apology. That wasn't really an apology. It was a mess. See, even the women are coming right out and say, yeah, yeah, child, right. Deshaun Watson gave a half-ass apology that was really an apology, basically saying, "I apologize to everybody, to all women across America." Did you really? Are you apologizing? No, I still maintain my innocence. So, so who are you? Are you going to apologize to the women who have accused? I apologize to all women, but I maintain my innocence. Wait, what? This is what we got going on. This is what we got going on. I'm just reading the headlines, y'all. Just reading the headlines. I ain't got nothing else. I just got back and I just wanted to come on. You mean Deshaun Watson? Not coughing up your iced tea. It was on the blogs some time ago. They were by a pool and T.I. Yeah, that was like years ago. That might be about 8 or 9 years now. I know it's at least 5 or 6. I know it's at least 5 or 6 years. I think I saw a headline about one woman. Now, yeah, it is one woman. There's one woman left, Diamond Pearl Gym, that said, "Baby, we're not selling. You need to come out and admit what you did. I am not selling anything. If this got to go to court, it's going to civil court. But this is happening. This, baby, she said, oh, this is happening. It's not going anywhere. And he ended up getting 11 games. The NFL settled on 11 games. He's going to be suspended for 11 games. It's a mess. A mess. Wait, what? So Biggie Small's daughter, Tiana Wallace, posts boyfriend's $1 million bail following his arrest for a hit and run incident that injured 3 people. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't give a shit how much money I got. Baby, if you go to jail and they tell me that your bond is or your bail is $1 million, baby, you gonna sit down. Baby, you gonna sit down. This is why certain kids need trust funds that only let them get certain monies at a certain amount of time. Now I don't know how old Biggie Smalls' daughter is, but what I will say is she got to be at least 25 because the Biggie Smalls been dead 25 years. This year makes 25 years he been dead. So unless it was a chick pregnant while he was dead, maybe she's 24 because maybe a chick was pregnant when he died. I don't know, but um, you posted $1 million bail for your boyfriend that was involved in a hit and run that injured three people. She's close to 30. Okay. I don't care if I do got. That's why I started off by saying I don't care how much money I have. Baby, you get $1 million bail, baby, you gonna sit there. I could be a part of the three comma club. Even if you are a part of the three comma club, which she is not, $1 million is still $1 million. Ask any member of the three comma club if they posted $1 million bill for some Negro that ran off on a hit and run. Baby, you gonna sit your ass down. This is the daughter before he got famous. Okay. Listen, there is no scenario where I'm posting $1 million bail for you. There's no scenario. I'm just saying, right? Exactly, exactly. Diamond Pearl Jam. Somebody be like, "Ain't your boyfriend in jail?" No, but that's my ex. But when did he become your ex? When he got this $1 million bail. That's cemented ex status. Baby, I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't help you. I cannot help you. A mess. I'm looking at these headlines. Um, Ty, Tyrese, I don't care. If you want to buy your 15-year-old daughter a Rolls Royce, go ahead. I don't give a shit. It ain't my money. Who the hell gives a shit? I don't care about you. I don't care enough about you. Tyrese, I used to care about you when you was just young, cute piece of dark chocolate on the back of that goddamn bus in the Coca-Cola commercial. You was cute then. Now you just I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know what it is, but you seem to have lost your soul. Tyrese, your brain cells have been fried. Baby, I don't have, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Child, ain't no ride or die when it's $1 million bit. No, you knew better than for a hit and run. You hit and injured three people. Like I feel like the person that I'm with would not be somebody who would hit and injure three people and just ride off like it's okay. Like I'm just saying. Wait, I don't even understand this headline. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I understand it now. Charlie was a headline. I didn't understand. Right, LaDonna, like you're around here mowing down three people, and then you just ride off like ain't nothing happened. I can't. I don't foresee myself being with somebody with that little regard for people's lives. His daughter is 15. She got a knife. You tell me you bought your daughter a Rolls Royce and she has a 24-hour chauffeur. Go ahead. But there's the reason, Tyrese, that even insurance companies um have higher insurance for teenagers. Child, maybe go ahead and do like most parents. Go ahead and get that Honda Accord from 2008. Go ahead and fuck that shit up. Get this 2008 Honda Accord. Let's see what you do with that. Let you fuck that shit up a couple times. But I feel like a Rolls Royce costs way too much money for me to be letting you fuck off with, fuck around with, and mess some shit up. Baby, we ain't got that type of money to be spending like that. Not on no Rolls Royce like that. Cause when you wreck out, then I'm supposed to buy you another one. No, ma'am. No, God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, cognitively, teenagers are not there. We know they're even in, especially in boys, parts of the frontal lobe don't get doesn't get fully developed until well into your almost mid 20s, until parts of your frontal lobe gets fully developed. Child, see it for the people in the back, little baby. Mm-hmm. He sure need the money. Like he around here buying Rolls Royces for 15-year-olds who's gonna turn two corners and probably wreck that shit out. Make this shit make sense. I want y'all to make this make sense for me. That's all I want y'all to do. I just want y'all to make this make sense. That's it. That's it. That's all. End of the story. End of the story. I'm just saying. Child. I'm looking at some of the headlines from the R. Kelly's trial. One of the one of the accusers said he had sex with her hundreds of times before she turned 18. Mm. Woman allegedly cuts off boyfriend's penis after he attempted to rape her daughter, excuse me. It does come on tonight, doesn't it, Joshua? I might watch. That's gonna be. Don't tell nobody I'm watching it though. That's just gonna be my guilty pleasure. Do not tell nobody, Joshua, that I'm watching it. Okay? Please don't tell. That's our secret. Shh. God, that is our secret. Just saying. Nobody needs to know I'm gonna watch that trash. It's sheer and utter trash. It is unequivocally trash. Just trash. Um, Dwayne Wade asks court to officially approve Zaya's name change. I thought, and maybe I got this confused, but I thought um that if the parent went there to get a name change for the child, that there wasn't a need to go to court. I thought it was just you could fill out the paperwork to officially get your child's name changed if the child was under 18. I know like if you're an adult, you do have to go to court and get all of that. But I thought, I don't know, y'all parents in the room, let me know because I could be totally wrong about that. Totally wrong. But it also might be different in different states. So, like I really thought that was I don't watch baddies. I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. You better not tell nobody, Joshua. Make me fuck you up. Yeah, House of Dragons does come on tonight, but is House of Dragons on HBO Max or is it just on HBO? Is it on regular HBO? I'm just asking. Mm, I'm just asking. House of Dragons does come out. Oh, they're doing. I didn't. Somebody told me that trailer came out, but I never saw it. Um. So they're doing a movie on Sidney Poitier, and the trailer came out. I have to watch that at some point today. I'll go watch that. You know, y'all know I came on here because I had received excessive messages to talk about HBO. They said HBO Max, but it's not on there now. So yeah, so it might be on the what time it come on? 9 o'clock? Normally those types of shows they come on like 9 or 10 o'clock. I think it might come on at like 10. Let me look. How let's see what time House of Dragons come on. Y'all want me to review that? Y'all want me to review that? So according to this. It comes on today at 9 p.m. on HBO. So you can go watch The Housewives and then go watch House of Dragons. Do y'all want me to review that? So on the app, the same time. Okay, it's on both. Okay, okay. So y'all know the HBO shows are really hard to review because it'd be so much. Is Oprah involved because Oprah loved her ass? So well, excuse me, Sidney Poitier is very important to television broadcasting, movies and television. So I believe I'm going to step in the review world with House of Dragons. I don't even okay. Listen, you stepping in with House of Dragons, you're just gonna jump right in the deep end, right? Little baby, listen. Here's my advice, little baby. Especially with shows like that. Watch it 3 times. Watch it the first time just for your own enjoyment. Watch it the first time. Don't have no pen and paper. Don't have no notes. You just watch it. Purpose of you just watch it for the purpose of I just want to see this and enjoy it. Then um after that, the second time is where you can have your pen and paper and you can start to watch it. Now, if it's, for example, HBO shows are at least 50 to 55 minutes of watching, whereas most hour-long shows are 41 to 43 minutes. HBOs don't have no commercial. So it's 51 for me, and I take copious notes. And with a show like this, where it's so much going on, you're going to need to take a lot of notes. It might take you 2 hours to do the second viewing because you're going to have to pause, write some notes, maybe rewind a little bit to make sure you ain't missed nothing, and go back. So it could easily take you 2.5 hours to make it through that second watching because you are taking notes. After that, you don't necessarily have to do a third viewing depending on the show. For me, like a show like this that have so much going on, I usually will do a third viewing to make sure it's nothing I missed. And so a show like a House of Dragons will be like a Lovecraft Country where it's so much packed in this one show that it just takes a lot. It's very consuming. And that's why you gonna start seeing people that's, where's your review? Where's your review? Excuse me, ma'am, sir. That's about 5, 6 hours of my life. Because remember, you still got to use the time to do your filming. Then you got to edit, render, upload. It's just a mess. It's that that 1 hour show can consume 6 to 8 hours of your life real fast. Real fast. If you review House of the Dragon, I suggest reading the Fire and Blood. Reading Fire and Blood, which details the events of the series. Oh, I already read them. Those books have already been consumed. I'm not doing this with you, Joshua. I'm not doing this with you, Joshua. Why would I want to see a Ron Jeremy document? I mean, really? Why would I want to see that? Ew. I never even understood the whole fixation on Ron. How did he even become a porn star? Like, there's nothing appealing about Ron Jeremy. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. I don't even see how he became so famous as a porn star. Like, that just made. And with that, I'm about to get up off here. I got somewhere to be in a little bit, so I'm about to get up off here. Listen, y'all. I've been on here an hour and a half. I thought I was only gonna be on here for about 45 minutes, but okay, I got some old. I ain't even had no palate cleansers, but I do have some old ones in here. I know it's silly Saturday. I'm supposed to give y'all some. So here's some old palate cleansers. There you go. These are all old. Don't blame me. I'm telling you ahead of time. They all old because I just got off the road. I ain't had no time. So all these are old. Get over it. Get over it. Okay? These are all old. Get over it. I'm telling you in advance. They were just saved on my StreamYard, so you can get into it. I don't know what to tell y'all. I ain't get a chance because I came straight off the road and pressed the damn live button. God, be getting mad with me. Be getting mad with me. And I'm telling y'all in advance that they all old. God, y'all be so demanding. Lord. Sheesh. These are all old, so get over it. Just so you can't say I ain't have none. Just so you can't say I ain't give y'all nothing. These are all old. All right. There you go. Something is better than nothing, okay? Thank you, Diamond Pearl Jim. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. I'm not aiding for to be your baby daddy. Child, I've learned black porn stars are he was not fine back in the day. He never was fine. Go look at the old videos from the 70s and 80s of Ron Jeremy. That bitch was still ugly back then. Stars are attracted while white stars. You look at any they do. They do, Xavier. They do. I don't even want to know. I don't have it to do with Ron Jeremy, Joshua. I really don't. I don't, child. Dude is gonna be on Bad Boys Club too. See, you mean the one in Houston? He's gonna be in the Houston one? Child. Child. Can I I'm gonna leave you. This is specifically for Joshua and Xavier. Verse Raheem is so much better than top Raheem. And I'm gonna just leave it at that, at least on screen. Verse Raheem is way better than Top Raheem. Just saying. But I think that he got about another week or so, and he's just gonna be a slap bottom. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna end up being like Knight. Remember when Knight used to be on Breeded Raw all the time when he had the long dreads and he was a strict top on there. And then like maybe a year or two ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago now, like right around the time of the pandemic, um, he started to get banged out, and now he don't even use his stuff no more. Now he's just a straight bottom, just getting his back blown out. You don't never see him use his meat no more. He's just a straight bottom now. That's how I think Raheem is about to be in 3.2 seconds, 3, 2, 1 straight bottom. Verse Raheem is much better than Top Raheem. Let's put some Shondos in the chat before we get out of here. Shondos in the chat. Listen, y'all, thank y'all so much. God has granted us traveling mercies and grace all these weekends, and we've been doing a lot of traveling, y'all. And I'm grateful that I am here. Right, exactly. Verse Raheem way better than Top Raheem. I'm just saying. Ew. Like I think Raheem is so much uglier with the little short little twist. When he had the long dreads, he was cute, but with the little short, he be looking cracked out-ish. He be looking real cracked. He ain't that cute. Anyway, um, I'm real behind y'all on the politics of it all. So at some point this week, maybe Tuesday, if I can do one tomorrow, I'll squeeze one in tomorrow. But maybe Tuesday, we gonna have to do a real serious um um we need to do a long, real serious politics of it all because we haven't done the politics of it all in a while. So we might either if not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday we'll do our politics of it all because I owe y'all the politics of it all. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do all of the things. But Shondo's in the chat. Shondo to everybody. I've met XL in person. He lives not far from me, actually. He got a boyfriend. He lives not far from me. From me. He lives actually really close. So I be seeing him from time to time. Anyway. Shondo, everybody. As I always say before I get out of here, y'all, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. Y'all are good to me, and I am eternally grateful to you all for all that you do. Thank you so much, Diamond Pearl Jim. Thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. Thank you so much for that, Diamond Pearl Jim. I really appreciate that because you don't have to, but you do. So I appreciate it. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Until next time, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely, and we are out.